Hey, it's Josh, and today we are going to focus on creating an MLS search. So on the Columbus MLS site, you're going to start your home page and you're going to start with quick search. Now, there may be other options for us to create searches, but this is the way that I've found that is quickest and most efficient, so I use this one. So we're going to act like we just met a client. His name is Bob Jones, just for example's sake, and he would love to have a home priced up to about $250K, 3-bed, 2-bath. He wants 2,000 square feet, and he wants to be located inside 270. Well, we're going to create this search for him. Everyone's searches are like snowflakes. They're a little different. For me, I like to start with status. I don't want to send them homes that are already in contract. It doesn't make much sense, and it's not efficient use of my time. So I'm going to click on status. We're going to click active homes and coming soon. This is really important because coming soon homes you can still schedule showings for. So actives and coming soons, and as you'll see up here, the total number of options will update as you refine your search. So let's say there's tons of different search criteria. Let's say list price, they want it up to 250. Well, I'm going to create a little bit of a buffer zone there because what happens if a home's been on the market for 300 days that they wouldn't mind going in and taking. Let's go 260. But they don't want a huge fixer-upper. So it wouldn't make sense for us to, look at $40,000 houses that are just total gut jobs, right? So let's go maybe to 175. So we can create that range there. It's super intuitive, super simple. I said 3 bedrooms. That's a non-negotiable for Bob. So we're gonna go 3-bed minimum. And then he said 2 full baths. But my thoughts are if we found the perfect home and it was only 1.5 bath, would he go for it? So I come down here to total baths, minimum 2, boom. Now, square foot, you see 2 options here. Documented, this is what's on the auditor's site and typically above grade, meaning not including basement. ATFLS stands for approximate total finished living space. This would include a finished basement. He said he wanted 2,000 square feet, so I could do 2,000 minimum here, or I can create another little bit of buffer zone here and go 1,800. Again, perfect home, a little bit smaller. Would you go for it? Probably. So there's tons of different search criteria. What we want to do now, let's say we've clicked the main things, is map this out. So I've got 48 options total across our whole MLS. The options here to map out the interior of the 270 outer belt is a square. That's not going to work. A circle. That's not going to work because that's not a perfect circle. But this one right here, baby, this is where it's at. Polygon tool. Boom. Art time. Just click around the outer belt. Doesn't need to be super perfect. Unless that person that you're searching for has a very specific neighborhood that they want, then you do need to get pretty specific on this. When you're done, last one, the whole thing, you just double click on a Mac and it will circle up. And then you see I go from 48 options down to 8 options. Last thing here is I need to save this and send it to the right person. So let's go up here to save search. And then I'm going to put the information in. This first part is information for myself. So this is where I'm going to put Bob Jones' name. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Save search. Search name is going to be just Bob Jones. I'm not going to write anything in the search description. Contact, new. This is the first time I've put Bob in. I know I messed up there. Put his email address. You just need his name and email. Yes, invite them to the portal, and then save and add subscriptions. Adding the subscription is where you're going to automatically send things to them. Once it saves, it's going to give us one other screen, and it's going to allow us to click the duration of how frequently we send them properties. I always like, if they're serious, I like an ASAP. I'm going to make sure that Bob Jones is selected there as the contact receiving them. And then I normally write in here home search, and then I normally put the parameters along with a brief little description saying, hey, email me if you like any of these things. Hope this helps. Holler if you need anything.